Staying healthy, both physically and emotionally, helps you be your best self. A yearly checkup, sometimes called a well visit, is a visit with your doctor or primary care provider. It's crucial to get, even if you feel fine. And for most young people, it's free. So why not? A yearly checkup will focus on your overall health, development, and well-being, and it's not too hard to schedule. To set up your yearly checkup, you can ask a parent or guardian to schedule one for you, or find a provider you like online and follow their instructions for scheduling an appointment. To make it easier to remember, many people schedule their checkup at the same time each year, like right before school starts or around your birthday. Try to book your appointment 1 to 3 months in advance if you can. To prepare for your well visit, make a list of questions or concerns about your health, such as what you're eating, exercise, puberty, mental health, or sexual health. Bring these questions, a photo ID, a list of any medications you're taking, and your insurance card if you have one. Your checkup, step by step. When you arrive at your appointment, check in at the front desk. Once in the exam room, you'll answer questions about your health and get your vitals checked, like blood pressure, temperature, height, and weight. You'll then meet with your primary care provider. During your visit, your doctor needs to ask about all aspects of your health, including some personal stuff. Typically, the provider will ask your trusted adult to leave the exam room during the Q&A, but you may have to ask for it if they don't. In fact, it can be helpful to tell your parent before you get to the appointment that you're old enough to have some time alone with the provider now, and you hope they will let you have a one-on-one talk. If they hesitate to leave, you can say something like, "I trust you, but some of these topics are embarrassing, so it's easier by myself." The doctor might then ask about things like your mood, your body changes, or your relationships. Some questions might make you think, "Whoa, that's private." But don't worry. Doctors ask these questions to make sure you're healthy and safe. Be honest with your provider and share what you're willing to share. You can always say, "I'm not comfortable answering that," or ask them to explain why they need to know. If their questions only apply to one group of people, it's okay to tell them that. Advocating for yourself is an important part of checkups. Some things you tell your doctor can stay just between you two. Ask your provider to tell you what kind of information they can keep private and what they're required to share by law, so you can decide what you're comfortable sharing. Common topics people ask to keep private include birth control, pregnancy or abortion, HIV, and sexually transmitted infections, and some mental or behavioral health concerns. Some things are very serious, including thoughts of harming oneself or others, signs of abuse or neglect, and sexual activity with someone who is inappropriate based on your age. Providers are required to report these things to help patients get the help they need. The laws are different in different communities, so just be certain to ask the provider. Privacy isn't just about what they say out loud. It includes notes, bills, and summaries. For example, you can request to have billing documents sent to your email only and not mailed to your home address. Ask the clinic for support finding and completing any paperwork to maintain your privacy. Clinics usually use the word confidentiality to talk about maintaining privacy, so you may want to use that word too. You should also ask about vaccinations during your well visit for diseases like tetanus, measles, and HPV. If you have questions about how they work, you have the right to ask that too. At the end of your visit, your provider will share their assessment and recommendations, which could include referrals to specialists or new medications. It can be helpful to include your trusted adult during this part, so they can help you figure out what to do next. But ultimately, you are in charge of your health. After your checkup, staying on top of your health. After your visit, it's important to follow your provider's advice and address any health concerns promptly. This might mean scheduling an appointment with a specialist. If your provider prescribes medication, they will send the prescription to your pharmacy. Be sure to schedule a follow-up appointment with your provider. They will want to check how things are going after meeting any specialists or starting new treatments. You can also reach out to your provider if you have questions or concerns about your health before your next scheduled visit. Many have patient portals where you can chat privately online. And that's it for the yearly checkup. Congratulations on taking control of your health and well-being. Remember, staying healthy is about more than yearly checkups. It's joining a team or club to build community, spending time with family and friends, finding healthy ways to deal with stress, and setting goals for yourself. If you do that and go to your yearly checkup, your body will thank you.